What is a plot in a story? Plot is the literary element that describes the structure of a story. It shows arrangement of events and actions within a story. Rising action, the series of events, conflicts, and crises in the story that lead up to the climax, providing the progressive intensity and complicate the conflict. Climax, the turning point of the story. A crucial event takes place, and from this point forward, the protagonist moves toward his inevitable end. The event may be either an action or a mental decision that the protagonist makes. Falling action, the events occurring from the time of the climax to the end of the story. The main character may encounter more conflicts in this part of the story, but the end is inevitable. Exposition, the mood and conditions existing at the beginning of the story. The setting is identified. The main characters with their positions, circumstances, and relationships to one another are established. The exciting force or initial conflict is introduced. Sometimes called the narrative hook, this begins the conflict that continues throughout the story. Resolution, denouement, the tying up of loose ends and all of the threads in the story. The conclusion. The hero character either emerges triumphant or is defeated at this point. Conflict is the dramatic struggle between two forces in a story. Without conflict, there is no plot. Types of conflict: character versus character, character versus nature, character versus society, character versus self. Character versus character conflict. This type of conflict finds the main character in conflict with another character, human or not human. Character versus nature conflict. This type of conflict finds the main character in conflict with the forces of nature, which serve as the antagonist. Character versus society conflict. This type of conflict has the main character in conflict with a larger group, a community, society, culture, etc. Character versus self conflict. In this type of conflict, the main character experiences some kind of inner conflict.